What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of not the Godzilla Singular Point Volume 1 Blu-ray. However, within this box is the movie A Monster Series Godzilla Ultima Heat Radiation version. That's right, my zillions. I bought this expensive Blu-ray set just for a figure that's usually $20 to $30. Yes, and not only that, I picked this up at CD Japan, which I cannot recommend you doing because I got charged an additional shipping fee on top of the shipping fee I had paid at the outset because it was bigger than they anticipated. Not heavier, but because the box was longer, I got charged an extra 40 bucks. I was already locked in because I already paid for it. They would have canceled it, and this isn't really that readily available right now. Although I guess you can still get it at the Godzilla store, but they have a special version that was more expensive than this. This is a bare bones edition that has the Blu-ray and the figure, and that is it. That's why I went for it, right? I went for it because it was the cheapest way to get the figure, and now it is not. And obviously, I don't sound happy. So let's check out what we got. I'm not going to be reviewing this. I'm not going to be opening this. This is going to be an eBay sale at some point. So, yeah, give a check to my eBay shop. Link is down below. Really nice art here. I'm sure it's nice. I'm not going to look at it further than this, but really nice art on the packing sleeve here. That is very cool, but what we got here is Godzilla. Here is the tag. There is the back of the tag, same as we've seen before. There's the front, and without any further ado, let's get to the review. So seriously, I hate to have started out the review on a negative, you know? It has nothing to do with the figure itself. But sometimes you just gotta complain, and even though I'm gonna probably complain more in my next haul video, because it'll be part of that, it's not gonna probably get as many views as this. And it's one of those things that deserves to be called out, because stores should, if they charge you, and I was charged already, and that's why I was locked into this, and that's why I didn't cancel it and try to get it elsewhere, because this bare bones version wasn't available elsewhere except for like Amazon Japan, and you know, that's it really that was available to me that I saw. But it wasn't on Amazon Japan when CD Japan put theirs up, and I didn't want to miss out, so yeah. It was one of those things where I didn't want to cancel it because it looked really, really cool, and I just feel like you should honor your prices, man. Like, shipping prices, yeah. I mean, it just sounds like a big, big jump in shipping price. And I know Amazon Japan wouldn't have done that because they just don't. Yeah. So I'm very bummed about that, and I hate to put it on this figure, but this figure is part of an overall package, and it just makes me feel like I paid, I already was paying a lot for this, but way more than I should have. And I could have canceled it. They gave me the option to cancel, but, you know, then my only other option was to get a Godzilla Store one, which had the acrylic character stands, which would have been cool. But I don't really need those. And, you know, I have no idea how much Zen Market was going to charge me for shipping for that package. There's no way of knowing. So, yeah, I could have been spending even more. I'm not exactly sure. Zen Market has charged me a lot for shipping before. I'll just put that out there. Anywho, I am really, really sorry, Godzilla Ultima and everyone, but things that need to be said because I think that helps people as well when making purchases. We saw the tag. I think this tag is probably going to stay on this figure because of its limited nature. I'll probably do my best to keep it on this particular time. Let's look at the articulation to start. Finally, looking at the figure. The arms are on swivels up here. You got the legs that swivel. And then this part of the tail, maybe? Nope. This part of the tail, maybe? Nope. So 4 POA. Okay, that all said, this is a very, very nice proportioned figure. It looks like what it's supposed to be. And we will take a look at it against the other one a little bit later. But, you know, I want to look at this on its own without any comparison. And it's really nice. I mean, proportionally, it is perfect in my opinion. I really, really like it. So let's take a look at, let's just go from the tail up. Really long tail, really, really nice. I do like it. This metallic blue that goes up the tail looks really cool. There's a little bit of overspray here, but there's always overspray on these things. I don't mind that. It's kind of like a glow. I have no problem with that. You can see a little bit around. It's good, actually. It looks good. Really, really nice. Tail looks good. Beautiful sculpt. And then as you can see, as you go up, and it might not be on this last segment here. I don't think it is, but the rest, then you can see that there is a wash over it. Actually, it is painted here too. Okay. Okay. I see it now a little bit better. I just don't see it up here as much. But down here, yeah. Look at the bottom of the tail. You can see that there's a little bit of brush effect that goes down all the way down here. Really nice. It feels good. It's a nice texture. It gives it a nice texture, whatever they did. So I like that a lot, actually. It's very cool. And then you see it within here. Makes all this pop. I mean, and this looks gorgeous. I really like the blue. Beautiful. Beautiful. Then we get to we'll get over here. Looks really nice, too. But the legs are thick and oh so good looking, man. This new paint job is excellent. A lot of detail brought out by that brushwork. Really, really nice. For the toenails, you just get white spray. And mine does have a couple of little holes in the paint, as you can see. Bottom feet, nothing really going on there. There is actually some texture, you know. Sculpt is there, actually. On this foot, oh, you get a bigger little chunk off the white. Not the worst thing. I mean, easy to touch up overall. And I think I will, because, you know, this is something special and pricey. The feet look really good. Again, not again, but you have dual claw back here. I don't know, should that be white, guys? I think I should make that same? I think I should. I feel like I should. I don't want to customize things too much, or at all sometimes, because, you know, I don't know. Especially pricey things. But, I don't know. I kind of want to. Well, touching up is different than customizing, so I would touch up this, but maybe not customize that. Just fixing is what you're doing here, so. Anywho, I love all the layering. I really dig that about this Godzilla. And I do like Singular Point a lot. Throw that out there. If you didn't see my Singular Point review that I did live, I do like the show a lot. I mean, it took me like 3 tries through, but I really, really do love it. Over here, again, lots of texture, lots of sculpt work and paint over that. Looks really, really good. Arms look awesome. Yes, I'll get to the dorsal fins. All in here looks really good. Continuing up from the tail. You could just see it. Like, it is sprayed awesomely. I really like how that look is. I mean, it looks great. Brings out a lot of detail. So I like that a lot. All right, dorsal fins. These things are awesome. They are translucent plastic, and then they are painted over that, and there's glitter in there. It is metallic paint up here, and then you got the glitter within. See that? That is awesome. Really great sculpt. Look at that. That is phenomenal looking, guys. And then as we get to the upper dorsal fins, they become silver, which I think is very, very cool. I do like that a lot. See that? That is cool. So this is all silver, which looks great. I like how it goes up. It's really nicely done. I really like it. You got these coming from the sides. And then moving over to the front of the head. Got some beady yellow eyes. Not bad looking. His tusks there are in white. Pure white. And then the mouth has that metallic blue glow to it. Very, very nicely done. It really brings out all the sculpt work. Look at that. I love this head. I mean, obviously the head is, you know, this part is like completely sculpted new. But man, that looks good. That looks really, really good, guys. Awesome work here. So yeah, big mouth. I'm not a fan of the Shin Godzilla like mouth. No, thankfully it doesn't split. But, you know, the giant opening jaw, like, I don't know, man. I'm so sick of that design. I really am. But I do like this Godzilla overall. He looks really good. So, I think Bandai did a great job here. They really made it feel like something special. And that is a good thing because it is something special. You know, you weren't getting this for the Blu-ray set. I don't think. I think you know, if you were getting any of these with the figure, you're getting it for the figure. And it's well worth it. No, I mean, no, it's not. The figure is really good, but let's back off saying it's well worth it. I'm glad I got the figure, though. That's for sure. For size comparisons, first up here are the other kaiju we've gotten from the movie monster series from Singular Point, with Jet Jaguar and Anguirus and Manda. Followed by Godzilla's other forms from the show. And finally, the comparison you've all been waiting for with the normal version of Godzilla Ultima. And as you can see, because his head and his mouth is open and stuff, he is actually taller than the original version here. Obviously, he's darker. I didn't even mention that before, but he's a darker color overall than this. This is a much lighter gray than this one. Zoom it in a little bit more. And then, of course, the dorsal fins are going to be totally different. Not totally different. It's the same sculpt, but just made from a different material. I don't know if this part was possibly translucent as well. We don't know that because it's fully painted. But this is definitely translucent with metallic paint. So there's that, you know. And obviously the head sculpt is completely different. It's totally different. The arms and everything else I don't think are different. I think they're just painted differently. So they took the file and re-sculpted the head, it looks like. Because I think the tails are shaped the same as well. And you can't even see that, can you? There we go. So, yeah. Tails are same. So, it's all the same except for the paint and the head. So, you know, your mileage is going to vary whether or not you felt like you needed this. I did, because I could tell it just looked like the superior piece, and it is. I mean, you're paying for it a lot, but it's really nice. What I do like, though, I gotta say, is the nails are painted here, and I didn't even mention that before, but his nails are not painted on his hands. What about the Duo Claw? No, Duo Claw is the same, so there you have it. He's got a little bit of advantage. He's got some painted nails. Oh, and the front of the teeth are painted, and his bottom teeth here in the front are not. So, a little bit different there, I guess, you know. But this evokes a different, like, image. It's, like, darker because everything else is being shaded because everything else, you know, like the mouth and the dorsal fins are lighting up. So, yeah, I could see why they omitted some things here. No problem. You get a ton of paint throughout, though. Yeah, this one's still better. And my final thoughts, my shipping issue aside, shipping cost issue aside, this is a fantastic figure. I mean, let's just put it right out there. This is awesome. I love the way this looks. The new head is fantastic, and I really, really love the dorsal fins, and the paint job throughout is just really good. You know, I mean, it's amazing what just some dry brushing can do to something like this. It's just gorgeous. So I'm still really, really happy that I got this figure. The whole set in general, meh. I wish they made it available another way, but we already know that this is something, you know, Bandai does. They team up with the Blu-ray companies to produce stuff like this. It happens. I have plenty of these figures, SH Monster Arts and stuff, so yeah, it is what it is. I do love getting them because they're always a treat for me personally. But this time, you know, I'm just, you know, that shipping cost issue just rubs me the wrong way. But the figure definitely does not. If you can get this on Mandarake, you know, for cheaper than, you know, the whole set costs at some point, I highly recommend you doing so. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.